Coronavirus. This is a trauma or current crisis which will have an impact on all of us and could drive us into a survival mode. There'll be huge disruptions and changes in our everyday life. We may not be able to do things that we normally do to help us cope or manage distress or difficulty. And there can be no clear ending, and we'll be uncertain about what will happen. So this sense of lack of control and uncertainty also will have a difficult impact on us, driving us into a survival mode. We may have thoughts such as, staying at home makes me feel trapped. Can I keep everyone safe that I need to? The uncertainty is overwhelming. I feel scared and out of control. What's going to happen to the world? Will we ever be able to get back to how things were before? I'm so worried about my health, finances, things at work, childcare, loved ones. All of these types of anxiety-provoking thoughts can drive us into being in a survival mode. It helps us stay safe and carry on in the short term in a crisis. If we're driven into fight mode, do we have an urge to move towards the threat? We're feeling rageful, angry, irritated, frustrated. Or do we want to run away from it? We have worry, anxiety, panic and concern, and we want to flee from that, or even freeze. In the face of crisis, do we shut down, end up dissociating, feeling helpless, numb, indecisive, or just unable to think straight or communicate clearly? These can help us survive in the short term. But remaining in survival mode for extended periods is not good for our capacity to engage in relationships, think calmly and rationally, problem solve, and even has an impact on our immune system and our physical health and well-being. In order to try to help calm us and help us get into a connected mode, reducing the impact of chronic stress and the chance of burnout, we want to try and step out of this survival mode. What can help us connect and stay calm? Getting into a calm and connect mode. Connecting with others as much as we can. Staying in touch with loved ones, support structures, friends and colleagues via video, audio calls, email, social media, letters, cards. Having quality time with people around us. Exercise and movement. How do we keep physically active? Even within small spaces we can do this. Are we able to go out walking or running? Can we do yoga, dancing, stretching, regular movement breaks, doing movement or activity workshops, linking to things online, social media? Can we spend any time in nature? Tending indoor plants, looking out at the window at trees or birds, or getting out into public areas or greenery, smelling flowers, looking at the trees, spending time walking in the parks. Can we have physical touch? Do we wear things that are comforting, wrap ourselves up in nice fabrics? Or if there is someone in the household, how we can have a hug, stroke a pet. This can be difficult for people that are isolating on their own, but thinking how they can give themselves a hug, having that physical contact and a good squeeze can really help biologically and psychologically. Humming and singing, putting favourite music on. Do we like meditation or mindfulness? This has significant physical and psychological well-being elements. You can do this through your own practice or through guided activities that you can access online. Deep, slow breathing. Pause and notice your breath. Take deep, long breaths, trying to regulate and ensure that it's not shallow and tight. Look for things that make you laugh or smile. watching, reading, finding a comedian or a film online. All of these can help restore our ability to self-soothe and regulate our emotions, empathise, feel safe, calm, relaxed, to trust again, to manage our fear, to more effectively support others, to think through the consequences of our decisions, and to be able to make decisions and communicate them coherently, to be able to plan, and to access our intuition and insights, to regulate our physical state, orientate us to the current time and place, and tolerate the emotions of others. Have a go at thinking what you could do to enhance your sense of calm and connection in order to move from survival mode into a coping state.